Ken Thompson is the kind of person that is, he's a professional, he's enthusiastic about what he does. He truly has his client's best interest at heart all the time. He's a big guy with a bigger heart. He truly is.
He's a straight shooter. He tells you the way it's going to be and the way it is, and he sticks to it. He doesn't pull any punches. He's honest, genuine, intelligent. He knows his business and knows his craft, and is an excellent leader and mentor.
Very down-to-earth person, very trustworthy, always easy to talk with, and always caring both for the client and for the employees as well.
A very kind and genuine person. He's thoughtful of others. He's very fair-minded, and I would always want Ken in my corner.
I started in 1989, and at the time the firm was doing quite a bit of engineering work, but just getting into the environmental aspects and service areas. There's opportunity there.
Ken and I have worked together for nearly 30 years, I guess, and he's a straight shooter, but he's honest in his responses to you or whatever the case may be. I appreciate the way he does that.
I guess my whole career post-college, Ken's been there.
Ken grew up in the firm. Typically, that's where you find the most talent, is when you get somebody that grows up in the firm and starts at the bottom, understands what it's like to be in the field, to deal with the nitty-gritty, and work your way up to be one of the owners.
When I was offered the ownership opportunity, actually I was not, and I'm still not, an engineer, and the ownership had a policy at that time about ownership required you to be a professional engineer. So it's satisfying to know that we sort of broke that trend a little bit.
Kind of broke down the barrier of that as a requirement. Ken is such a hard worker, brings so much value and insight to the team. He brought in the diversity of services with the environmental compliance, got us thinking about outsourcing. So it should be hopefully encouragement for the younger staff that if I'm not a professional engineer, I still have an opportunity to be an owner of Fehr.
He may not be a PE, but actually if anybody in the firm, he's probably one of the most curious about learning.
He's got a great sense of humor, and I think he's just always helped us immensely as a small company.
He's also very sympathetic to your situation. You may feel like you're in a rock and a hard place, so to speak. Ken will digest that and make you see the side of it that says, we can get through this piece by piece.
Being a solid leader and a mentor to our staff is hopefully a legacy that I can leave.
I think a mentor is somebody that you need to be able to trust, somebody that you can go to that's knowledgeable, and Ken is all those things.
Ken's always been a good mentor and laying things out and walking you through the process.
Ken's had a huge impact on Fehr. He's led the environmental compliance division for a number of years. He's developed relationships with clients that have been going on for years. Huge impact to Fehr.
No matter if it's somebody within the company now or in the past or anyone Ken has worked with will remember Ken as a great guy. I mean that. You can say somebody's a great guy, but he's a genuine, nice person. I think he should be very proud of himself.
Ken's legacy is easily going to be how do you spell that story, right? As the story goes, way back when a client called up Ken and said, hey, can you do this? And Ken goes, sure, we can do that. We'll figure that out. How do you spell it? Which was hilarious because that goes to show that he didn't have a clue how he was going to approach it, but he wasn't afraid to. And, he'll always be remembered for that. It's going to be different. He's going to leave a hole.
The guy's a legend here.
I've always been able to lean on Ken when things got rough. Ask for his input and just an ear for me to talk to. So there's many things I'll miss about Ken, but I can't say anymore because I'll get teary.
The things that I'll miss the most about Ken are truly his interest in your not only your business, but your personal situation. He's just so easy to interact with. He's very flexible. I mean, you can call him anytime. He doesn't mind picking up the phone. I can't pinpoint one thing, but kind of the whole package that I'm gonna miss the most.
To me, he is Fehr Graham.
Ken, I really hope that he spends time with the family, with his hobbies, getting involved in different things, and staying busy. I don't think he'll have any difficulty with that, with his woodworking and the things he enjoys doing, the race car driving. So I think Ken will be good at that, and that's the big thing. Have fun. This is the fun time. This is what you've worked for.
I know that his new role of grandfather is very important to him. Enjoy every second you get with that. It is by far the best part of parenthood.
We had a coworker back years ago that every Friday afternoon about 2 o'clock he would say, well, just about that time. For Ken, I just want him to know it's just about that time, and I hope he enjoys every minute of it.
One thing I'd like to tell Ken in retirement is good luck, and I wish I was joining you.
He really just needs to enjoy every moment. He's earned it.
I hope the legacy that I leave is to look out for our clients. That's what we're here for.
One of the things I've admired the most about Ken is his curiosity and his fearlessness towards learning, right? You know, whether it's the way that he came up from technician to project manager to owner, you know, he's been fearless in his approach to learning new things. I mean, it's even in his private life, right? I mean, Ken didn't know anything about motors and transmissions when I met him, but because, you know, he wanted to learn how to build race cars for this relationship or partnership that he's got with Derek on racing, you know, Ken's taught himself how to tear down transmissions.
He's not going to go away, for me, for sure. I probably will always reach out to him.